who is here, and all the MPs who came along with him. Ni pedang sobai pi sa kenega jaka. Ngilawan meneng le kejat. Kadak jong kejingnya teli, kajak jong kejingnya dolang, bat Rahul Ganhdi. Teh kenega por ngakerpat ipi. Banlong kibat tibru teblay. Ban sengap ia kejing keren jong Rahul Ganhdi. Ngakerpat ipi Nike sene setai. Nomor 6 keren slam hi. Usau tho ya ka por. Teh kerpat ipai ba barok. Ba mde ban ki sene tai sengap. Kenang ba ka akor ka burom kasih jongi. Kan reflect ha kini barok ki perlok ki bawan. Koblai cibon ciajar ngo.
Thank you, Mr. Vincent Pala, Honorable MP of Shillong Parliamentary Seat. Now I would like to request and invite our Honorable Leader, our beloved leader, Sri Rahul Ji, to address the gathering. Sir. Kawe lama, perta kerteng. Kublai sibun, kublai, ngini asngap no ya kajingkren.
KC Venugopal ji, Chela Kumar ji, Jairam Ramesh ji, Vincent Pala ji, Ronnie Lingdo ji, senior leaders on the dais, brothers and sisters of Meghalaya, friends from the press, I'd like to welcome all of you here today.
Leader jongi ulai kublai ya baro ki badon hangne apo stage, but ulai kublai ya pi baro ki paiba upudyang sengo bahai pi.
And I'd also like to thank you for the tremendous welcome that you gave to me when I arrived.
Ulai kublai ru ya pi nam ta ka jing pudyang burom ka ba sengo shun, sengo song sit akapor ka ba upoy.
And even more, I'd like to thank you for walking with me over the last 1 or 2 kilometers.
Ulai kublai kam tam ya kitu ki belaya ilang bat hat kuma si kilometer tam.
Last year, we did a walk from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, 4,000 kilometers, called the Bharat Jodo Yatra.
Mencem snem ulayai kijat 1,000 kilometer na Kanyakumari sapo Kashmir na kamitaka Bharat Jodo Yatra.
And the reason behind the walk was we felt that the BJP was attacking many ideas that are central to the idea of India. The RSS and the BJP were attacking the foundations of our country.
Kadao balay ba uyay kijat kalong ba kani kajing mut jong kari India kajing ye eat lang kajing ye snow talat lang kadon hapring kajing ma na kadao jong ka RSS bat kiwi.
The idea that all religions should live harmoniously in India, the idea that all communities, all languages, all traditions should be respected, were all systematically being attacked by the RSS.
Kaperkat perdain kabadai banya burom lang haki niam baper bat kajing burom iki jai benriu baper kadon hapring kajing ma na kadao jong ka RSS.
And so, to protect the idea of India, we decided to do the Bharat Jodo Yatra from Kanyakumari to Kashmir.
Teban pene ya kane kajing rukom perkat perdain jong kari India kajing ngila ya kijat na Kanyakumari hadu sa Kashmir.
And we walked from the sea to the mountains of Kashmir. We walked from the sea to the mountains of Kashmir.
Ngila ya nadu na duriao shadu kilum jong kari Kashmir.
And in this walk, we had thousands and thousands and thousands of conversations with people.
Ang ilayay rengkat baru paiba. Hakini ki 1000 kilometer rengkat baru paiba.
Do you want to come here? Easy.
Yeah.
So in this walk of 4,000 kilometers, we listened to the voice of the people of India.
Hagane ka jingya kijat ka ba 1,000 kilometer ngilayas ngam ya ka sur bat ka jingdon kam jong upay ba.
Farmers, laborers,
Kinong rep, kinong belas ngi,
young people,
kisamla,
millions and millions of people spoke to us.
daki 4,000 ki pay ba kila keren yangi.
After the walk, many people came to us and said, "You have walked from south to north, but what about the other axis, east to west?"
Hadin jong kane ka jingya kijat bon kilawan ong yangi pilayay na shati shatay lano pinyay nami ngi sa sep ngipat.
What about the voice of the people who live in the northeast? What about the voice of the people in Orissa, in Bengal, in Uttar Pradesh, in Bihar?
Kay namta ka sur jong kibriw kibasa ha northeast, kibasa ha west Bengal, kibasa ha po Orissa, nagabanta jong kiru pide beniyay. Manipur.
And so we decided that we would do another Bharat Jodo Yatra that would go from Manipur all the way to Maharashtra.
Day na taga daw, mangilaray baniyay ya kane ka Bharat Jodo Yatra hakasin ka baar na Manipur sa Maharashtra.
And people asked us, why did you start from Manipur?
But kibriw kikiliingi balay pisdang na Manipur.
And the reason is because the ideology of the RSS and the BJP has destroyed the idea of Manipur.
Kadaw kalong ngiyay na Manipur ka RSS bat ka BJP kala penjot ya karukom perkhat perdain hapo ka jela Manipur.
The politics of hatred and violence has torn the state apart.
Kajingle politics hakajing bisni perpihun kala tar lengkhot lengkhai ya ka jela Manipur.
Hundreds of people have died. Thousands of people have lost their property. It is a complete tragedy.
Daki spa angot kibriw kilayap. Bat daki hajar angot kiladu ki jaka ki puta ki jongki bat kalong ka basngausi.
And that is why we wanted to send a message to the rest of India about the pain that the people of Manipur are feeling.
Day na kani ka daw, ngikwa aban pa ka kubor sa boro kari India. Ya ka jing sitom bat ka kya ka syon jong ka jela Manipur.
It is amazing to me.
Minister of India, after many, many months, has not even bothered to pay a visit to the people of Manipur.
Kapan sayong ngay nga bau Prime Minister ng kali India mentada ki bon benai patlay jgo ya ka jela Manipur.
Is Manipur not an Indian state?
Balay ka Manipur ka jela hapo kari India?
Are the people of Manipur not from the state, from India?
Kinong sinong jong ka jela Manipur kimday mo kinong India?
The Prime Minister has traveled to so many states, but he refuses to go to Manipur.
U Prime Minister ulay sa kibabon ki jela hanray u kentayt banlay sa po Manipur.
Brothers and sisters, if the Prime Minister of India wanted to stop the violence in Manipur, he could stop it in 3 days.
Kohenmen ko para, ladaw Prime Minister ukwa aban pensange ya kajingya umsnam hapo Manipur, ula aban le tang hapo laisngi.
If he told the Indian army that the violence in Manipur should be stopped, I am confident that the Indian army would have stopped the violence within a matter of days.
Ladaw uong ya kisipay army jong kari India, pensange no ya kane kajingya umsnam hapo Manipur, tang hapo sisngi arsngi kin sala aban te lakam.
The truth is, he is not interested in stopping the violence in Manipur.
Kajing sisyapat kalong, don kajing angnut lanay kajing trang, ban pensange ya kane kajing ya umsnam hapo Manipur.
The government of India is perfectly happy to allow Manipur to burn and the people of Manipur to suffer.
Kasorkar India ikum baka kemen ban ailat baka jela Manipur kan ing bat kan syam sitom bat kajing janjar.
The yatra went from Manipur to Nagaland, to Assam, Arunachal, and has now come to your beautiful state.
Kane ka jingya kijat kelas dang na Manipur, kala poi sa Nagaland, kala poi sa Assam, Arunachal, bat manta gila poi ha kane ka jilla be eat ka
You
jongi.
might be smaller than Uttar Pradesh, but for us, all states in the Indian Union are equally important.
Pila ban rid, kum ka jilla habaya Nujor bat ka Uttar Pradesh, Henry watla pirit, naga banta ka jongi pilong ki bakongsan.
We do not view a child of Manipur, a child of Meghalaya, any different than we view a child of Uttar Pradesh or Bihar or Tamil Nadu.
Ngim penya pher hapdeng ki khun jong ka jilla Meghalaya ne Manipur, bat kiwe ki jilla kum ka Uttar Pradesh lane ka Bihar.
We respect your culture, your tradition, your languages.
Ngi burom ya kariti ka dustur ka jongpi, karukom im ka jongpi, bat ikikitin ki thulik ki jongpi.
And we believe fundamentally that Meghalaya should be ruled from Meghalaya. Meghalaya should be ruled from Meghalaya.
Bat ngi ngay ru, ba ya ka jilla Meghalaya, deiban sinsyar na kinong Meghalaya.
That is why I clearly stated in Parliament that our constitution says,
Bat day na taka daw,
I clearly stated in Parliament that our constitution says that India is a union of states.
ngala kerensay hapo parliament, bat dakabaong ba, kari India kaday ka jingya sunrop lang jong ki jilla baper.
And what this means is that the states come together and form a union.
Kajingmut jong kane kalong, baki jilla baper, kias no kti lang ban form, ban lane ban tao ya kawe kari, lane kawe ka sunjuk.
And it also means that every single state of this great nation is equal.
But kamudru man laki jilla jong kane ka jilla, jong kane kari ki yarangkat.
And their voice is equally important.
But kasur jong ki baro ki jilla, ki day ban yarangkat dor.
Now, the voice of Meghalaya, the voice of Manipur, the voice of Arunachal, these are all being attacked.
Henry minta, kasur na Meghalaya, kasur na po Manipur, kasur na po Arunachal, amdan masngap, amdan bapurwa.
Your tradition, your history, your way of life is being attacked by the RSS.
Karukom im ka jongpi, kariti ka dustur ka jongpi, but kalay kawan ka jongpi, ka RSS kasdang manyon na kinikisngi.
The conversation between the states happens through the institutions of the nation.
Kajing ya kren hapdeng ki jela baper, but ka sorkar pedeng, kaya lengba kiniki institution, kamut ki institution baper hapo kari India.
The legal system, the election commission, these institutions protect the conversation between our states. I'll repeat it. The conversation between our states happens through the institutions of India.
Kajing ya kren hapdeng ki jela baper, but kari India, ki wan lengba kiniki institution ki baper.
And the constitution protects the conversation between our states.
But kiniki institution baper, ki yada ya kata kajing ya day hapdeng ki jela bat ka sorkar pedeng.
And today the RSS is strangling the constitution, strangling the institutional framework of India.
But ha kiniki sngi ka RSS kasdang man kinyot, ya kiniki institution, but kumjuru ya ka constitution jong kari India.
And Meghalaya is not ruled from Meghalaya. Meghalaya is ruled from Delhi.
But ya ka jela Meghalaya, ki klem sensyar na po Meghalaya hanray la sensyar na Delhi.
And as far as we are concerned, this is not acceptable.
But ha karukom perkat perdain ke jongi, ngimla aban pudiang ya kani.
The nation is facing the highest levels of unemployment it has faced in the last 40 years.
Kari ke jongi menta kayo Ya ka jing bom don kam don jam ka ba sharkai menta ka ba kraw tam hakine ki South House nem ki balalit.
The Home Minister himself called Meghalaya's government the most corrupt government in the nation.
Home Minister jong kari India daladehi ulaong ba ka sorkar Meghalaya kadai ka sorkar ka babam saptam hapo kari India.
And then immediately after calling the government of Meghalaya the most corrupt, he partnered with it.
Hadin ba ula keno ba kidai ki babam saptam tang hadin katokan esngi menta uya trailang matki.
There is the illegal coal transport scam, the assembly dome collapse scam.
Kadon ka jing kayitu yaw doyong but ka dom jong ka assembly ro kalakelon.
These are clear for all of you to see.
Kine kide kita kisin kiba mangi baro ngiyoi dalaki kemat.
Your languages are not included in the 8th schedule. 22 languages are included in the 8th schedule, but your languages, Khasi and Garo, have no room in that.
Kakitin kasi bat kakitin garo kiklempat penrung hadu menta hapo ka 8 schedule. Kidon po arteli kikitin hapo kari India kibaladon hapo ka 8 schedule.
The structures that we got to protect your land, protect the Adivasis, protect the local forests has been uprooted.
Kilat jingeda kumno ban penne ya kariti ka dustur ki jongpi hangne ya ki adivasi ya kakitin Katolik ki jongpi baro ki sedang ban penjot menta.
The power of your autonomous councils is snatched away from them.
Kabor jongki district council ki jongi enang pentelot sisu iki lakini kabor ka jongki.
So all the work we did in decentralizing power, giving power to the people of Meghalaya is being reversed slowly.
Baro ki bor ki ba mangingila ay kamtam sa Meghalaya ki district council lasdang ban pendu kaway hadin kaway.
These are some of the issues that we want to raise in the Bharat Jodo Yatra.
Kine gide ki mat ki ba kongsan ki ba ngakwa man pensngaw si ki pa iba hakajing yai kijat ka jonga ka Bharat Jodo Yatra.
But the most important thing that the Bharat Jodo Yatra is aimed at is talking to you and listening to you.
Henry ka ba kham kongsan tam ka thong ka ba ngabu hakane ka jing yai kijat Bharat Jodo Yatra kalong banya kren matpi bat ban snap yapi.
Understanding the dreams of the youngsters of Meghalaya.
Ban snow thu ya ka jing angnot but ka jing pos new jonki kun samla na Meghalaya.
Understanding the difficulties faced by the farmers of this state.
Ban snow thu ya ka jing ba kinong rep nakane ka jalla ki mat.
Understanding the potential of the state.
Ban ituru ka ka lat ka kabu ka bala ban le hakane ka jalla ka jongi.
And most important for me is making a relationship with the people of Meghalaya.
But ka ba kham kong santam nakamenta ka jonga kalong bandon ka jing day hapdeng jonga but kipai ba long sung sunong hapo ka jalla
I
Meghalaya.
come here with humility, with respect, with humility and respect towards your culture, your tradition, and I come here to listen and to learn from you.
Ngalawan sene da ka jing sngorit ban snap ya pi ban burom ya kariti ka dustur ka jong pi but ban snap ya ki jing don kam ki jong pi.
I am not here to tell you my man ki baat. I am here to listen to your man ki baat.
Nga klemwan hangne ban pensngo ya ka jing sngo ka donut ka jonga Henry ngawan hangne ban snap ya ka jing sngo ka donut ka jong pi.
And so in the yatra we spend 6-7 hours talking to the people of Meghalaya and other states, and then in the end we speak for 20-25 minutes.
Habang iya kijat nriu nyaw kanta ngis ngap ya ka sur jong ki nong song snong haki jela ba per kumjuru ka jela ka jong pi but hakabakot ka jing iya kijat ngikren tang arfusan minute.
Before I conclude, I'd like to leave you with one thought I had.
Shua bangan penkut ngakwa aban pensngo yupi iwe jing perkat ibangadon.
Today, when we were driving here, we stopped and tasted some of your pineapples.
Mene habang iwan sane ngila sange but ngilabam katogat ne usok turun jong ka jela jong pi.
There was a daughter and a mother who was selling the pineapples on the side of the road.
Kadon kawai ka kami rengkat bat ka kun ka jongka kibayadi sok turun harut surap.
In my entire life, I have never had such a delicious pineapple.
Silenter jingim jonga ngampat mat usok turun ubat yang kum utu ubamene.
In fact, immediately after I had it, I called up my mother and I said, I'm bringing some of the best pineapple in the world to you.
You call up them?
Mama.
Hadin mangala abam ulafoni ime jongu uong ba ngan sawan rak sok turun yu piru sok turun ubat yang tam hapertai lese.
So two or three small questions. One, why isn't the best tasting pineapple in the world available to the entire world?
Tang baka jingkeli kalong kene. Balai usok turun ubat yang hakapertai. Balai umla balai sikiwai pat gibenta jong kapertai.
Why is the best pineapple in the world not being sold in London, New York, Tokyo, in these places?
Balai une usok turun ubat yang tam hakapertai amla bandi ha London ha New York bat kiwi-kiwi gijaka.
And why are the farmers and that mother and daughter not benefiting from the sale of your pineapples to the rest of the world?
Balai kine ki shikmi shikun ka kimi bat ka kun kim yo nong nakabadi sok turun sakiw banik kiwi gibenta jong kapertai.
Because we have not, or the infrastructure has not been developed to send that pineapple to the rest of the world.
Let's say kadaw kalong ba amdon ka jing penbit penbiang banpa ay kini ki sok turun ki jongi sakiwai gibenta jong kapertai.
The entire population of Meghalaya can become wealthy on what you produce here.
Kinong song sinong jong kari India jong ka jela Meghalaya kila ban rius pa tang na ki marrep ki bapipin mi na kane ka jela.
You gave me oranges, I haven't tasted them yet, but I am convinced that they will be among the best oranges in the world.
Kila ay nga ki sok turun ngampari olat ban bam henry ngangit uday usok nyamtra ubat yang tam kapertai.
And I think it is important that we develop a vision for Meghalaya that achieves some of these things.
Bat ngangit ngide ban thau kalat kalenti kumno ban penpoy kini ki jing angnut ki jongi hangne hapo Meghalaya.
I want to conclude by saying, I'm your soldier in Delhi.
Ngakwa ban penkut de kabakaong ngade usipai jong pi ha Delhi.
Whatever you need from me in Delhi, I will always try and deliver to you.
Kano ka ba pidon kam nanga na Delhi ngan presyang banle kat bangala ban penpoy kata ka jing angnut ka jong pi.
And I want to have a loving relationship with the people of Meghalaya.
Bat ngakwa bandon ka jing yaday ka basngaw ka basngaw tanat bat kinong song sinong jong ka jela Meghalaya.
And that is why I have come here.
Bat day na takadaw ngalawan sa kane ka jaka.
I'd like to conclude by saying, नफरत के बाजार में मोहब्बत की दुकान खोलनी है.
Ngakwa ban penkut hapdeng ka yeu ka hat jong ka jing isi jing pihun ngide ban pli ka dukan jong ka jing e bat ka jing sotulam.
And I want to leave you with the commitment that we will never ever allow anyone to damage your history, your tradition, your language, your religion, your way of life.
Ngakwa ban mi no nang ni da kabakular ban ong ngin ya kun ban penne ya ka history ka jong pi ki kitin ki tili ki jong pi ki culture ki jong pi habangilay nang ni.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Sibuna.
Kumkadak jong ka jing yasnok ti baru Rahul Ganhdi. Ngakwa ba pi baro pin penme ikilaj haki mobile ke jong pi. Sobha penme iki malaj haki mobile ke jong pi. Kumkadak jong ka jing ade. Kumkadak ka jing itali. Kajak jong ka jing kersane ka jing yai Rahul Ganhdi.
Perta ka kerteng.
Bharat Jodo
पड़ता है राहुल राहुल No, it's too lengthy. पड़ता है kawalama.
Kublai si Bon, kublai si Jarmo ipi baro.
ना चलाने को क्रेट, ना रहने को फ्रिज, और मेरी बेटी से शादी करेगा तो
पापा, मैं प्यार फ्रिज से नहीं, एगोस के ऑरेंज योक से करती हूँ।
ऑरेंज योक।
सबसे न्यूट्रिशियस।
अंडे तो जानते ही हैं, अब आप भी जान जाओ। ऑरेंज योक मतलब बेटर न्यूट्रिशन, इसलिए चूज एगोस। अंडा हो तो ऐसा।
Congress is the pivot of any non-BJP coalition. Yes, YES, yes.